Alright, everyone. This is my first Let's Play, actually.
Resident Evil
I chose to do
4.
Resident Evil 4 for the Wii because, honestly, I really like this game. I've always been a huge fan of the Resident Evil franchise. I remember playing the first one when I was
1998.
about 8 years old.
I'll never forget it.
Really, it was a
It was the
very
year when those
life-changing
grisly
experience in
murders
video
occurred in the
games.
Arklay Mountains.
I really got into the whole
Soon
survival
after,
horror
the news
thing.
was out to the whole world,
I'll
revealing
do
that
my
it was
best
the
right now not
fault
to
of a
talk over
secret
this
viral
opening video. I
experiment
mean,
conducted by
hopefully
the
any of this
International
information
Pharmaceutical
you already know if
Enterprise,
you've played the games
Umbrella.
before, and if you've played this game before.
The virus
Hopefully
broke out in a nearby mountain
what's
community,
going on.
Raccoon City.
I'll be quiet for right now and let you guys
The
listen in
devastating
on what's
blow
going on.
crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret
And
organization.
there he is,
working under
the
direct
reincarnation
control the
of
president.
Leon S.
I
Kennedy.
was to assume the responsibility of protecting
You
the new
notice he
president's
seems to be a
family.
little bit more badass than he was from Resident Evil 2. Without Resident Evil 2, he was definitely a tough guy. Just was a little bit more, not as tough as he is in this game. Obviously, as you're gonna see, he got government training.
Guess
Top
that's
of that, I
about
don't know
his
if that
way
had
of
to do with
breaking
his
the ice.
attitude alter,
Anyway,
I
you
guess.
know what this is all about.
I mean, he was kind of like
Sign
this
up
way
to search
too.
for
If you
president's missing
played
daughter.
Dark Side Chronicles, which actually came out after this game.
Sure,
So I
your voice
mean,
didn't just tag along so we could
if you're
sing
seeing
Kumbaya
this game for the
together
first time, if you were
Boy
playing it
Scout
originally for the
bonfire.
GameCube, obviously you wouldn't have
Then again,
known,
maybe you
about
did.
any of his background for Dark Side Chronicles, because obviously it hadn't come out yet. But at least this Leon is his reincarnation is a lot better than Chris's reincarnation in Resident Evil 5. I don't know where they came up with his character in that, with his super huge muscles and just completely overall different look for him. I mean, they didn't really capture the original Chris Redfield, if you ask me. But we're playing Resident Evil 4, we're not playing Resident Evil 5, so I won't even get into that one.
Protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted.
Just know that I probably will be
That's the ultimate reason I'm in
critiquing,
this
some
lonely,
things in this game.
rural part of Europe.
I'm be applying logic, obviously, to a video game,
There's
but
reliable
there's
information
some
about a
things in this
sighting
game
of
that
a
I just,
girl that looks
I
very
don't
similar
get.
to the
I guess
president's
they're just
daughter.
supposed to be
Apparently, she's
there,
being
and you're just
held
supposed
by
to
some
accept it for what it is. But
unidentified group of people.
there's actually a part right here in the
My
beginning when we
first
actually
job
start
would've been a
gameplay that I'll
rescue
actually critique. I kind of still haven't figured out like how it happened, the way it happened. Exactly. Pretty much, I don't really get it. But I'm definitely going to be critiquing, it's some of its dialogue too, because just like any classic Resident Evil game, it has its really epic one-liners and really cheesy dialogues at certain parts. So look out for that too. This intro is so long. If I hadn't played this game so many times, I probably wouldn't mind watching this beginning so much, but... Alright. So... almost into gameplay here. Okay, now this is where I'll start the critique. Notice where they parked their car. Okay, so
Just up ahead is the village.
they're right there, and they're total assholes too, because they're obviously not going to help.
Watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right.
Sorry about that, that's
Parking
my
tickets.
baby dog in the background. I don't know if you can hear or not, but just a little bit of a pansy sometimes.
Did you say something?
What do you want from me? Sorry about that once again.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Good old
Whoever
Ingrid
this group
Hunnigan.
is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright, so here we go. We have control now. Alright, so first things, there's some crows here. I want to take them out. That far one has a spinel, which is actually a treasure that you can sell later on. So you can start collecting those. It's a good one. Just to give you guys a heads up, it may look like it in the beginning, but I am not doing a knife run. I'm really into conserving ammo, because there's going to be parts later on that you're going to want as much ammo as possible. So, you know, so don't get confused and don't think that I'm attempting a knife run. I'm not really ready to be doing a knife run. I mean, I'm sure I could
Excuse me.
if I really tried.
Sir?
I haven't actually really practiced doing a full knife run yet, but look for that actually eventually. I'll probably do a knife run, you know, somewhere later on. I'll do an LP with it. But there's a lot of other games I want to upload and put on YouTube first. Before I do that, I definitely want to do
recognize a girl in this
more
photograph?
Resident Evils. I definitely want to do a Code Veronica. Most likely, actually, I'll do a knife run first with that one, just because that was the first Resident Evil I figured out how to do a knife run with. And a few other games too, and then I'll probably come back and revisit this one and do a knife run. So
I said freeze!
this guy's really easy. Oop. Die. And kick him. Done for. He died really easily because I am playing on normal right now. I mean, I could have played on professional. In the beginning, it really doesn't make too much more of a difference. It just takes a little bit longer for some of the enemies to die. But, alright. Okay, sorry to talk over that part. That's where I'm going to start critiquing. If you just noticed right there, that truck that just went, and I guess you're supposed to assume that he took out the cops or whatever it was. I'm actually going to go back there after this one part and I'll critique some more.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Ugh, this damn dog. So needy. Alright, so there's some handgun ammo up here. Now this is how I do this part. I'll break this window and I wait for the guy to yell. There we go, he yelled. Now I'll run back down. And I'll break this window open. And I'll just kind of view out this window and wait for the third guy. There's 3 guys out there, so I'm going to wait for the third guy to walk up to the top right there as you see him. So now they're all at the door right now. So now I'll hop out this window, and if everything goes to plan, they'll all come through the door. Yep, there they did. There's all 3. And basically I just sit here and wait for them to fall into my trap. And kick them. Knife this guy, he's done. Do the same thing with this guy. Knife, knife, done. Alright. So you got some Setas, ooh, and some more handgun bullets. That doesn't usually happen to me at all in the beginning of this game. And like always, there's nothing in that box every time I play. Alright. So let's keep going forward here. In this little cabin thing up here, there's some more handgun bullets and actually green herb. Probably some pesetas, at least in one of the boxes. Usually is at least one thing of pesetas. Yeah, there it is. Actually, real quick, okay, I'm gonna go back to where that truck drove off, where we first started. And this is the part that I don't get. Okay, so you saw that truck drive and obviously like crash into the truck and take him out. Now, you see where the tracks are. That's where they pushed everything off. So we'll look down there. And I guess you're supposed to assume at this point that the guy in the truck was killed and your 2 police officers are dead. But if they went off at that portion of the cliff right there, why is the bridge out? That part I don't get. Like, see? The bridge is out. It wasn't like they drove them on top of the bridge and the bridge collapsed because of the weight. Like, you see with the tracks that they pushed them over this edge over here, you know? So, I mean, if anyone has any insight answers to that one, definitely please leave me a comment and let me know about that one. But I'm not going to deal too much into that one. I want to keep moving forward. Show you guys. Alright,